Hi guys, it's Mark Zicree, Mr. Sci-Fi, also known as Mark Zicree of Space Command. But today I'm here in a different capacity because I am the host of Alien, and that is Veronica Cartwright in my wonderful Alien Veronica Cartwright shirt. She played Lambert in the movie. She's the only other woman who's, not Sigourney Weaver, and she's great. And she's now in Sweet Haven, which is the show that Rockney and O'Bannon and I are creating. The Zoom table read with all of our actors, Francois Chow, James Hong, Gates McFadden, Robert Picardo, Ethan Phillips, on and on. It was just spectacular. Barbara Bain, and also Krista Martin from Lost in Space. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So it was the first run at it. Rockney O'Bannon was there. He's created Farscape as well as many other shows, and he's creating this show with me, and Elaine and I are writing the script, and Mark Fergus, who's part of the Showrunners Network also, and he showrunner from The Expanse, and Joe Dougherty, who was executive producer on Pretty Little Liars, as well as many other things. So it was a great time. We're going to have another table read once we've tweaked the script a little, and that one we will share with you, I think. So we'll see how the next few weeks go, but pretty amazing. But now I'm going to present you something, if anything, even more amazing. And many of you know, of course, that I'm a huge fan of Alien, and in fact, I saw the 10 concept paintings by Ron Cobb before they sold the movie. The concept paintings were laid along the floor of his apartment. They weren't even in frames yet. They were original oils. They were gorgeous. You can see them online. And so I feel very much as I was part of Alien at the very, very beginning. But a couple years ago, I saw in my news feed that a high school was putting on Alien as their high school play, North Bergen High in New Jersey. And I just thought, I've got to be there. I've got to be there because they did. It's an amazing story, and I'm actually going to show you the entire play. You are going to have a front row seat for this wonderful, wonderful job that everyone did. Here's the genesis of this, because I flew there and found out. North Bergen High is not, in Manhattan. It's not, full of rich kids, and it doesn't even have a drama department. But the English teacher and the art teacher, Steve DiFendini, decided that rather than putting on Oklahoma or South Pacific or something, Music Man, that they would do Alien as their high school play. Very ambitious. And but they felt, because it's North Bergen High, because this was just going to be for the parents who would attend, they could fly under the radar. So they got their cast together, all high school kids, and because Steve DiFendini is a very talented artist and a very talented art teacher, they decided to build everything from scratch. So they built the Alien suit. This is not it, but this is, of course, the very famous H.R. Giger Alien design. They built the Alien suit from scratch. They built the spacesuits from scratch. They built the 15-foot-long space jockey from scratch, all from rubbish, things that had been thrown out, little bits and pieces. They didn't have any money. And they managed to create something magnificent and wonderful, the Chestburster, the whole 9 yards. And so they did 2 performances, and it went viral. and all of a sudden, it erupted online that these kids were doing this, and so they wanted to put on one more performance. And Ridley Scott, of course, loved it. He sent them the very encouraging letter, and through his help, they got Fox to agree to let them do one more performance. And I knew that because these kids were in the center of this media spotlight, that they would be probably get lots of promises that Hollywood would not fulfill on, and they would have their hearts broken. So I decided to fly there so that I could sit with them and talk with them and advise them and let them know how Hollywood worked, and if they ever wanted to come visit, Space Command Studios or BPAs or whatever they would want, I could be, an advisor and a friend. So I flew there. I met with Steve DiFendini, the wonderful art teacher. He showed me the wonderful things. The 15-foot-long space jockey was just terrific, and as was everything. I mean, the alien suit, everything. And I met the cast, and then I sat down that evening as everyone prepared to watch the final performance of Alien, and I shot some footage myself, which I've also integrated with other footage from others who were there, and then there was the great surprise. The great surprise was that Sigourney Weaver had flown there too, and she had decided to go there to introduce it and hang out with the kids and really, make it a wonderful evening. And so curtains part, there's Sigourney Weaver, she introduces the play, and off we go for the entire movie of Alien. And after which there was a party with a wonderful cake and thematic, cake. And it was just, I was really, really glad to be there. I thought the kids did a phenomenal job. And, and what I said to them is I said, some of you may someday want to work in Hollywood, but this right here is Hollywood. Them, where they were, what they were doing. That now, thanks to the technology, thanks to, how possible everything is, that they were Hollywood right then, that moment. And that you couldn't be limited. All you had to do was go for it, and amazing things could happen. So, it's rough around the edges. It's definitely a high school play. It didn't have the millions and millions that Ridley Scott had, but it had heart, it had passion, it had fun, and it had it far surpassed what you would have thought would have been possible. Nothing, and again, as I state this again, nothing was store-bought. They didn't buy an alien suit. They didn't buy an alien head. None of that. They made everything that you're going to see, and it's really, really something. So, meantime, of course, we're doing everything with Space Command and Sweet Haven and tons of other stuff, which I'll talk to you about very, very soon. But for now, let's have the curtain rise on Ms. Sigourney Weaver and the cast of Alien.
That we get to see this encore, backed by popular demand performance. I've only been here a couple of hours, but I can tell that this is a very special place, in a very special town. And in a school like this, you have extraordinary teachers, and certainly one of those has got to be oh my God, Perfecto Cuervo. Such a great name, but Perfecto Cuervo, whose idea it was to even attempt something like this, making a play of the alien, which no one has ever even tried to do before. And Steve Benedini, who I also met, who put together the sets from just sound stuff, and also Mark Bonacci, who did the sound. So these are extraordinary teachers, and haven't they brought out amazing things for these students? I met the students, and I just want to say they are so great. Hope they have a wonderful night tonight. So much hard work went into this, months and months and months, the cast and the crew. We couldn't be more excited to see what they do tonight. Have a wonderful time.
It's Ash, actually.
Right.
So, what's happening, boss man? Well, so me, I figured that we're not home yet. We're only halfway there.
What the hell?
Well, this disrupted the course of voyage. Why? She's programmed to do so if conditions should arise. They have. We've intercepted a transmission of unknown origin. She's got stuff to check it out.
A transmission? Way out here?
Yeah.
What kind of transmission?
Crucible beacon directing intervals of 12 seconds. Is it an SOS? I don't know.
Human?
Unknown. Well, so what?
Well, we're obligated under Section 2.
But I hate to bring this up, but this is a commercial ship.
nuts or rescue shit.
Right.
It's not my contract to do this kind of duty. And what about the money? I mean, if you were to give me some money, I'd be more than glad to do it. That actually reminds me. Let's talk about the bonus situation.
Parker.
Let's talk about the bonus.
I'm sorry, can I interject? But there's a clause in your contract that specifically states any systematized transmission indicating possible intelligent origin must be investigated. A total forfeiture of shares. No money.
You got that?
Yeah.
We're going in. That's it.
Right, sir. We're going in.
Ash. Can we land on it?
The other ship did.
That's what I mean.
It's big enough. I don't see why not.
All right. Let's all hear it. Good God.
What the hell was that? It doesn't sound like any radio signal I've ever heard. Maybe it's a voice.
We'll know soon enough. Have you homed in on it?
I found the quadrant. It's close. It's coming from Ascension, 6 minutes, 20 seconds. Inclination, minus 39 degrees, 2 seconds.
Show me on a screen.
That's it. Planetoid. 1,200 kilometers.
Oh, that's tiny. In your rotation?
About 2 hours?
What about gravity?
26.
You can walk on it.
simple answer? Has all been breached?
I don't see anything. We still got pressure.
Hit the screen. Nothing.
Go check on the engine room. I'll take over.
I'm on it.
Can't get anywhere in this.
Well, the sun's coming up in about 20 minutes.
How far from the source of the transmission?
Northeast, just under about 2,000 meters.
That's close enough to walk to. Let's run an atmospheric.
The atmosphere is also primordial, in it nitrogen, high concentration of carbon dioxide crystals, methane. I'm working on the trace elements.
Anything else?
Yes, it's a rock lava base, and deep cold, well below the centigrade drive.
I'll volunteer for the person who's going out. Hey, Lambert, you too.
Look up there.
Hey, Ripley, I've got a question.
Yeah?
If they found what they're looking for out there, does that mean we get full shares?
Don't worry, Parker. You'll both get whatever's coming to you.
Listen, I'm not doing any more work until we get this straightened out.
Right. You're guaranteed by law to get your share.
Right. And by the way, I'm sick of you treating us like trash. We're not greaseful.
Yeah, we wash our hands.
At least I do.
Right.
Hey, no, you can't treat me like this in my own room. I'm cheating around here, alright?
What are you gonna do? Drown me in your tears?
Maybe.
Listen, I know we fool around sometimes and take our job seriously.
Yeah.
Right. That's why you guys almost set this place on fire not too long ago, huh?
People make mistakes.
Yeah. I think I'm hearing something, Brett. Do you hear it?
Aw, yeah, baby.
I think it's on! Hit it,
Oh,
Brett!
come on, not again.
This
You guys always have to do this.
I think it's very vital.
Is this really necessary?
Around that night on top of
You call that dancing?
My grandma's got better moves than you.
Joke's on you, your grandma's on.
And she would be ashamed.
Well, you got anything better?
I mean, yeah.
What?
You ever heard of the Macarena?
Sending. Can you hear me?
receiving.
Which way? You lead.
I can't do a damn thing!
Turn on the volume. Huge in the transmission. Let it lead.
Ash, are you receiving?
To you and Reed. Good contact on my board.
Meaning green or green. Keep the line open.
All right. You want to be able to handle it from here?
Yeah, don't worry.
All right. If you run into any trouble, I'll be on the bridge.
Whoa. Even this already?
Yeah, so?
Hey man, boss lady doesn't dirty her hands.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're a bunch of grease monkeys. Ooh. Seriously, Brett? Smoke break?
Right. I got a question.
Shoot.
You fart in a spacesuit. Are you trapped with the fart?
Dang it, Brett! What kind of a dumb, silly, stupid question. Where does it go?
See?
Why don't you Google it?
Google? The hell is that?
I mean, the idea came up with. What do you think, huh?
What a terrible idea, man. What a stupid name. Get back to work.
You get back to work.
Right.
Google's a good idea.
Some kind of spaceship.
Are you sure? It's weird.
Ash, are you seeing this?
Yes, it can. I've never seen anything like it.
Keep checking for enhancement.
Whatever the transmission is, it's coming from inside that.
Alright, we're gonna take a look. Hold on. Ash, I don't see any lights or movements. Do you?
I can't get any reading. It's putting out so much power, I just can't get any reading.
It's pretty dead from here. Let's go inside.
Have you tried running the transmission through ECIU?
Well, that hasn't identified it as yet. It's not a language.
I'll give it a shot.
Be my guest.
Alien life form. Looks like it's been dead for a long time. Fossilized. Bones are about how we exploded from the inside.
I wonder what happened to the rest of the crew. Let's get the hell out of here!
Hey, Dallas, Lambert, come over here.
What have you got?
Well, what you make of this?
I hate to say it, Ash, but you're right. Harder than I thought.
As I've stated previously,
It doesn't make any sense. Mother should be able to decode any transmission.
try a different frequency.
I guess. Still nothing. I'm gonna try to implant it manually.
Worth a shot.
Ash, that transmission. Mother's deciphered a part of it. It doesn't look like an SOS.
Then what is it?
It looks like a warning. I'm gonna need you to contact Dallas immediately.
I can't. Transmission around the ship is killing our communications.
I'm going after them.
I don't think so. We can't spare the personnel. We've got minimum takeoff capability right now. That's why Dallas left us on board.
I still think we should go after them.
What's the point? The time it takes us to get there, they'll know if it's a warning or not. So I suggest we await further instructions from Captain Dallas.
See anything?
Okay, there's something around me. Feels like the damn truck is done. What the hell is this? The place is filled with feathery objects. Like eggs or something. They appear to be completely sealed.
Can you see what's in them?
I'll give it a shot. Wait a minute. There's movement. There seems to be life. Organic life.
Don't open it. You don't know what's in them.
Jesus.
What?
Nothing. Snow must be also interfering with the comm systems.
I don't know. They should be back by now.
Probably just failed to check in.
That's not like them. I'm telling you, Ash, I've got a bad feeling about this.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
You sure there's no signal?
Not seeing anything. Everything on the ship's falling apart. Wait a minute. We've got them. They're back on the screen.
How many?
3 rigs. They're coming this way.
Dallas, Lambert, you read me.
We hear you. Coming back. Game's injured. We're gonna need some help getting him in.
I'll go. Ripley, find me in the log hatch.
Okay.
Ripley, are you there?
I'm right here.
Coming up. Open the lock.
What happened to Kate?
Some kind of thing. It's attached to something. We need to get to the infirmary right away.
What kind of thing? I need a clear definition.
An organism. Open the hatch.
Wait a minute. If we let that thing on board, the entire ship could be infected. You know the quarantine procedure. It's 24 hours for decontamination.
You can die in 24 hours. Open the hatch.
Listen to me. If we break quarantine, we could all die.
Would you just open the damn hatch? We have to get inside.
No, I can't do that. And if you were in my position, you'd do the same.
Ripley, this is an order. Open the hatch right now. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Ripley, this is an order. Do you hear me?
Yes, I read you. The answer is negative.
In the hatch, open.
What's up?
You ever get that feeling when a movie where everybody dies?
That doesn't matter to you, Brett.
I'm serious, man. You're just a supporting character. Everybody dies, except for Bucky Heroin, and of course, the dapper engineer.
Well, I hope that engineer isn't you. Real slow on hat hair and exactly my definition. You know, dapper.
You're killing me here. Can I continue?
Hey, okay. Go ahead.
Okay, we got the Bucky Heroin and the dapper engineer as the last survivors of the Nostromo tragedy. One in our captain, who remains unnamed, allows an alien on board who kills half the crew. The Bucky Heron's about to die. The dapper engineer comes to the rescue, just in the nick of time. He kills the alien, but it's too late.
It is?
Yeah, the engines have been damaged beyond repair. They crash land and survive on coconuts and bananas.
Hey, wait a minute. How's that?
They crash land on a tropical island, dummy.
Oh, okay, okay. Then what?
Then they make a whole bunch of red-headed babies. I'm too much of a gentleman.
You crack me up, Brett.
Seriously, got that feeling.
You know what's gonna kill you? This?
What the hell, man? That was my last one.
Yeah?
Parker, Brent, get to the med lab. Something's happened to Kate.
Think he's okay?
Yeah, he's an astronaut. Come on.
He's an astronaut. He's an astronaut.
Felt like proceeding.
You were wrong. Go ahead.
Let me remove the helmet.
My God! What the hell is that?
Jesus Christ! The hell is that thing?
Hey, how the hell's he breathing?
Is he still alive or what?
Hey, why don't you guys just freeze him?
What the hell is going on in here? You bitch! You're not
Jake fight.
Ripley, when I give you an order, I expect it to be obeyed.
Even if it's against the
That's
law?
right.
Well, what's just the point, you know? Who the hell knows what that thing even is?
Right.
Let's get back to this.
Call it simple.
Let me try.
You're tearing your space.
We'll have to take a look at it on the inside.
Why don't you guys just freeze them all, Frank?
He's got down his throat.
Yes, that's how it's keeping oxygen.
Doesn't make sense. Paralyzes him, puts him into a coma, then it keeps him alive? We gotta get it off.
Now hold on a minute. Let's not be too hasty. We don't know anything about it. Now we're assuming it's feeding him oxygen. If we remove it, it could kill him.
I'm willing to take that chance. Let's get off him right now.
You'll take responsibility?
Yes, I'll take responsibility.
Well,
So, how do you want to do this?
make an incision below the right knuckle. Yeah.
Never seen anything like this. Except molecular acid.
This thing uses his blood.
He tore a hole right through the ground.
The investors will stop it. Don't go straight through. The lab is my way as a safety precaution.
Great. It's got a wonderful defense mechanism. You don't dare kill it. Wait a minute. Any gasket on it?
Doesn't look like it.
Is it still like dripping that stuff?
He'll go through.
There must be some way we can get that thing off.
I don't think you have to try again. It didn't work for the last time.
Alright, I think I've got it. Give it a try.
Nothing.
Damn, I'm sure that was it.
Well, it wasn't. Let's try the next one.
Run.
What's happening?
This damn woman. I'll tell her what's happening. A lot of hard work. Real work. You gotta try sometime.
I've got the toughest job on this ship.
Nice one.
I have to listen to your BS.
Get off my back.
I'll get off your back once 12 modules fixed.
Smart mouth broad.
How's Kate?
Holding. No changes.
How about our, guest?
Well, I'm still collating, actually. But I have confirmed that I have a narrow layer of polysaccharides. Has a funny habit of shedding cells and replacing them with polarized silicon. This will prolong resistance to adverse environment. Is that enough for you?
That's plenty. What's it mean? Huh.
Please, don't do that. You'll contaminate the sample.
Sorry.
Well, it's an interesting combination of elements. Making one tough little blast.
And you let it in.
I was following your exact order, remember?
While Dallas and Kane are off the ship, I'm senior officer.
Ah, yes, of course. I forgot.
You also seem to forget the Science Division's basic quarantine law.
No, that I did not forget.
You just broke it.
What would you have done with Kane? His only chance of staying alive is to get him to the infirmary.
By breaking quarantine, you risk everybody's life.
Maybe I should let him die out there. Maybe I'll jeopardize the rest of us. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Pretty big risk for a science officer. Not exactly out of the manual.
The first position of science protection betterment of human life. I take my responsibility as seriously as you do. You do your job, and I'll do mine.
I think you should have a look at Kane. Something's happened.
Serious?
Interesting.
I believe it's dead.
Yeah.
It's dead. No life signs whatsoever.
We should get rid of it.
Now hold on a minute. This is our first contact with a specimen like this. All kinds of tests have to be run.
That thing bled acid. God knows what it'll do while it's dead.
I think it's safe to assume it's not solid me. That has to come back with us.
You're the science officer. It's your decision.
Then it's made. I'll seal it into Stacy's tube.
Well, what about Kane?
Running a fever and still unconscious. The machine will bring his temperature down. His vital functions are strong. Who knows? It may make it.
How could you leave that kind of decision to him?
I just run the ship. Anything has to do with the science division, Ash has the final word.
How does that happen?
Same way everything else happens. Who's with the company?
And since when is that standard procedure?
Standard procedures do what they tell you. Besides, all you know about flying, haul cargo for a living.
Did you ship out with Ash before?
First time I went 5 hauls with another science man. And 2 days before we left Ditas, replaced him with Ash.
Wait, what?
So what? Replace my warrant officer with you?
I don't trust him.
You don't want to trust anybody. It's holding up repairs.
Should be about done by now.
Why'd you say so?
There's still some things left to do.
Like what?
Well, we're blind on BNC decks and reserve power systems are below.
That's crap. We can take off without them.
You sure that's a good idea?
I want to get out of here. Let's get this turkey off the ground.
Get me out of here.
Alright guys, I say we freeze him. Stop the damn disease. We can get him looked at by a doctor when we get back home.
Right.
See?
Whenever he says anything, you say right. You know that, Brett?
Right.
And, how about you, Parker? Your staff just follows you around and says, right, like the regular parrot.
Yeah, shape up. What are you, some kind of parrot?
Come on, now get up!
What the heck, man?
Kate will have to go into quarantine. That's it.
Yeah? And so will we. How about a little something to lower your spirits?
Throw me, please.
According to my calculations, based on the time spent getting to and
See
from...
the short version? How far from Earth?
10 months. Oh my god. Yes?
Dallas, I think you should come and see Kane.
Any change in his condition?
It's simple if you just come and see for yourself.
We're on our way.
Right.
buddy. How you doing, huh?
You're doing terrific! Next silly question? Juliet.
Someone woke up on the right side of the bed. Looking good, man.
At least you got that thing on your face.
What?
Never mind.
More, please.
I got it.
How do you feel?
Terrible. What happened to me?
You don't remember?
I don't remember anything. I can barely remember my own name.
You hurt?
All over. Just been sick for about 6 years. God, I'm hungry.
What's the last thing you remember?
I don't know.
You remember what happened on the planet?
Just some horrible dream about smothering.
Who are we?
We're on our way home.
Getting ready to go back to the old freezeritos.
Well, I'm starving. I can go for some food first.
I'm pretty hungry myself.
Same.
Alright. One more meal before bedtime. Bye.
And for some flaming out.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna get us some
Yes,
creme brulee.
Hey, sorry about that. I was just...
Yeah, apology not accepted.
Alright.
I'm kidding. How you feeling, man?
Honestly, not great.
Well, eat up. Feel better.
I hope so. It sucks.
Get used to it. You have 10 more months until we get back home.
10 more months? Well, first thing we'll do when we get back, see some decent food.
You've got the right idea.
Tell me about it.
I've had worse than this, but I've had better too, if you know what I mean.
You pound down this stuff like no tomorrow.
I mean, I like it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it kind of grows on you.
It should. No, they make this stuff out of?
I don't want to make it out of. So what? It's food. You're eating it now.
Hey, what's wrong?
What's the matter? Food ain't that bad.
I don't know. Think of getting cramps.
Everything's going to be alright.
Yeah.
Right away.
What hurt?
Hold it down!
Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Right there!
What was that? What in the Christ was that?
It was growing up the whole time. He didn't even know it. Use him as an incubator.
Great. That means we've got another one.
Jack, let's loosen the ship.
It's game over, man! Game over!
We have to catch it and eject it from the ship. But first we have to find it.
We're gonna have to flush it out.
Sounds great, but how?
Room by room. Corridor by corridor.
That can take forever!
Now supplies are based on us spending a limited amount of time to suspended animation. Strictly limited.
We can't go into hyperspeed with that thing running loose. We'd be sitting ducks in the freezers. We have to kill it.
We can't kill it. If we do, the body has to leave right through the hall.
Okay. I say we put on our pressure suits and blast all the air out of the ship. That might just kill it.
What a swell idea!
Ah, what's wrong with it?
You're an imbecile, that's what's wrong with
We're
you.
gonna have to trap it somehow.
If you had a really sharp piece of net, we could bag it. I could put something together. A long metal rod with a battery in it. Only take a few hours. Why don't we listen to this meathead? Meathead?
You might be right.
Yes.
For once.
Come on, man. Put portable generators in each of these. They're insulated down here. Just be damn careful not to get your hand on it. Won't damage a little faster, unless his skin is a lot thinner than ours. Just give him a little incentive. Now we just have to find it.
I've taken care of that. Designed this tracking device. Set it to search for a moving object. Has that much range, but when he goes a certain distance, starts you off soon.
What's the key on?
Micro changes the air density.
Alright. We'll split the two teams. Ash, Lambert, and I. Ripley, you take Parker and Brett. Whoever finds it first gets it in the net and ejects it from the nearest airlock. Channels are open in all decks. We'll be in constant touch. Let's go.
Here's your friend. A cigarette?
See anything down there? Nothing. Wait a minute. I think I got something. I can't tell. The needle's spinning all over the dial.
Damn it, malfunction.
Hold it! It's within 5 meters!
There!
Damn it, it's just Jones!
Great! You should have caught it. Now we cut the tracker again.
Brett, go get it.
Right.
dragged into an air shaft?
They disappeared into one of the cooling ducts.
No question. It's using the air shaft to move around.
Brett can still be alive! Not a chance. That thing snapped him up like a rag doll.
The shaft's for work for us. That duct comes out the main airlock. There's only one big opening, we can cover that. So we can drive to the airlock and blast into space.
Drive it? I'm telling you, this thing is huge!
Come on, Ash. What about the science department? You're supposed to be able to help us. What can we do to drive it?
Well, the creatures have got the remarkable low to atmosphere. That involves its nutrition requirements. The only thing we don't know about is the temperature.
Alright, so what about the temperature? What if we change it?
Let's give it a try. All samples shoot fire, yes?
Parker, can you rig 3 or 4 incinerator units?
Yeah, give me about 20 minutes. I'll do it.
Alright.
Who wants to go into the vent?
I'll go.
No. You and Ash at the main airlock. Parker and Lambert, you guys cover the exit. It's in order.
Do you receive me? Ripley, Parker, Lambert.
We're in position. I'll try and pick you up on the tracker.
Parker, if it tries to come out by you, make sure you drive back in. I'll push you forward.
You got it!
Airlock open.
Now, sir, the airlock is open.
Ready?
Ready? I'm underway.
Hey, look, that's what's gonna come out if it leaves the main shaft, alright?
I'm beginning to get a reading on you.
on through to the central cooling complex.
Unless someone's got a better idea, we'll proceed with the Dallas plan.
What? And end up like the others? Yeah, your mind.
You got a better idea?
Yes. Abandon ship. Take the shuttlecraft and get out of here. Take our chances of getting picked up later.
Ash, the shuttle won't take 4. We can draw straws!
No. I'm not trying to be straws. I'm for killing that damn thing right now.
Alright, so let's talk about killing. We need a plan.
Okay.
Come on! Parker! Parker Williams to be shot! Ah!
Alright. Let's hear it.
Alright. We know it's using the air shafts. That's the only way. We'll move in pairs. We'll go step by step and cut off every bulkhead and every vent until we corner that thing. And then we're gonna blast the hell into space. Is that acceptable to you?
It means killing it. It's acceptable to me.
Obviously, it means killing it! But we have to stick together. How are our weapons?
The weapons are fine. This one just needs refueling.
Did you get that, please?
Yeah.
Ash, go with them.
No. I can manage, Ash. Don't follow me.
Ash? Any suggestions from you or Mother?
No, we're still collating.
You're what? You're still collating. I find that hard to believe.
I'm sorry, Captain. What would you like me to do?
Just what you've been doing the whole time, Ash. Nothing. I've got access to Mother now, and I don't need your help. I'll find my own answers. Thank you.
Right? There's a reasonable explanation for all this.
Get off first! Get off!
What's that?
Wire his head back up. Ash has been protecting the alien this whole time. He let it on board. He let it grow inside Kate. Why? Special Order 937.
Wait a minute. What is that?
That's what I'd like to know. Let's get to work.
read it? I thought it was clear.
What is it?
Bring back life on priority one. All the priorities expendable.
Damn company! What about a life return?
I repeat, all the priorities expendable.
Tell us how to kill it. There's got to be a way of killing it. Tell us how to do it.
Can't.
That's a little garbage.
You still don't understand what you're dealing with. A perfect organism. It's structural perfection that's only by its hostility.
You admire it.
I admire its purity, unclouded by conscience remorse, or delusions of morality.
That's it. I've heard enough. I'm asking you, please, pull the plug.
What?
Can't lie about your chances. However, you have my sympathy.
We'll take our chances with the shuttle. We're gonna blow up this ship.
Come on.
We'll need code for life support. Lots of it. Grab as much as you can carry. I'll start preparing the shuttle. Jones! You're in luck. Damn it, Jones! I was worried sick about you. I didn't know if that thing got to you or... Come on, Jones. Now is not the best time for hiding and seek. Oh, so you think this is funny, huh? Well, I don't think Brett found it funny. Alright, fine. Damn you, cat. Jones! Jones! Come here, Jones. Gotcha. Alright, let's go.
Hey, let me get that. Come on. You don't have all day. Check that out over there, alright? I'll be over here. Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing, just hurry up. Let's get out of here.
Right now?
Move! I can't get into the shot. Move! Get out!
Did you get them? Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew? Kane, Brett, Parker, Lambert, Ash, and Captain Dallas are all dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. In about 6 weeks, I should reach the frontier. And with a little luck, the network might pick me up. This is Ripley, the last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
David Santiago. Brittany Gonzalez. Xavier Perez. And Miss Gabriella De La Cruz.
Knocked us off our feet. My God, it was absolutely brilliant. Well done. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. Well, I can't even begin to tell you how good it was, how scary it was. I don't remember these guys, but I'm sure they all were. Bravo. I mean, honestly, you guys are just did such a backstage and every single actor on stage. You all worked so beautifully together. You really put it out there, and it was thrilling. You could tell. We were always looking, checking under our seats and over our heads constantly. And your alien was really scary. Well done.
Ms. Sigourney, thank you so much for coming here tonight. I want to thank everyone that supported us, Ridley Scott, Scott Free, Mayor Sacco for feeding us during all these rehearsals coming into the show. Guys, thank you, the world, for wanting us to do this encore again. And this is great. I can't think of a better thing to tell my kids, especially my seniors moving forward into the world, that with a little hard work, with ingenuity, and with passion, you can make a difference in this world. Thank you, guys. I love these guys. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much.